Ducks spend a majority of their time on land?
No.
It's true.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
They only go in the water for hunting purposes and teaching their young to swim.
They hunt?
Yes.
What do they hunt?
Fish.
Ducks don't eat fish.
Well, apparently, we're not watching the same Nature Channel, but we are watching. This is not winners semis. This is definitely losers sevenths. But TK's already left the broadcasting booth, so I guess you're just stuck with it.
Yeah, we're going to stick with it. This is the updated bracket, man. If the stream says it, then I guess we got a third winners semis match coming up. So Rosalina against Cloud. I know a lot of Rosalinas say that Cloud wins this matchup pretty favorably, but I've actually heard a little bit of back and forth on it just because, like, if Rosalina gets Cloud off stage, it's super easy for her to actually, like, gimp him and get rid of his stock super easy.
Yeah, now luckily for most characters, that's the case in general. Cloud very supple off the stage here as we see Z8 trying to exploit that right now. Zephyr doing a good job at recovering.
Yeah, he's doing a good enough job at, like, stopping him on stage. Like, he doesn't need to worry too much about the off-stage stuff. Like, you don't want to get too, like, occupied with, like, killing Cloud off the stage if you've got him on stage and you're winning the neutral anyway, you know?
I absolutely agree with you there. So Z8, like, I don't even know anything about Z8.
Me neither.
Honest, like, this is my first time actually seeing this young man. I like to get a little more data on him when I get the opportunity, but not doing a bad job at all against one of our good resident players here in Zephyr. Multiple top 8s here at Xanadu. No scrub by any means.
Yeah, he's probably our premier Cloud. Probably the best Cloud that we have. And look at that, the Luma hit into the Nair, but right now, Z8, and you saw him try to shoot that Blade Beam, try to catch her right on the tiara there. It wasn't quite enough.
She was standing straight up, too, so that's kind of crazy. Didn't even, like, chip him at all. So.
Right now, Zephyr trying to get rid of Luma, hitting him a little bit, but not too much. Gets the dash attack on the side because there's no invincibility, but Z8 going to come back for free.
Gotta watch that regrab here. Working on Luma, but watch yourself, too.
Yep.
It's not the only threat on the board. Wow, I love that down tilt. Good placement.
Yeah, super smart spacing that out, covering his options. Right now, 96%, but there's the air dodge into the up smash. That's the thing, and that's the reason why so many Rosalinas say this is difficult is because Cloud, one of those errant hits just kind of out of nowhere can take out that stock very easily.
Absolutely.
So right now we're back mostly to neutral, 47% lead, but as of right now, that's not really much at all, especially with the strings that Cloud can put together with Rosalina in the air.
If he gets the opportunity, okay, I'm just going to toss him up there, and here comes the up airs. People say they're brain dead, but you know what, man? If it gets you the W, I'm not mad at you.
Doesn't matter.
Nice. That very aggressive down there right there, just leading into a string or a slew, rather, of up airs, trying to culminate all into the cross slash, was not able to finish the job right there.
Yeah, and he smelled that out because, like, he saw the air dodge. He tried to pull the trigger on the cross slash. Wasn't quite enough. But right now, he's actually in a winning position against Z8. First time of the match, he's got another cross slash. That actually does 19%, which is huge against Rosalina. That's basically a fifth of her stock.
Yeah. That's a big time right there. Oh,
wow, that.
Yeah, right in the face, like, no fear.
That was very bold. All right, so he's going to jump around. Dodges the Nair, probably a back throw here. Yeah, getting her off stage, but the Luma actually hitting and puts him in a very bad position here.
Yeah, and the crazy thing about that Luma hitting was he was respecting Luma. You know what I mean? He went after it, but he timed that forward tilt very badly right there and got punished. Found himself off stage and no coming back from that. Z8 kind of stealing that one towards the end, really.
Yeah, that's just kind of what happens. You make that one mistake. And you see that a lot in Smash 4 in general, but definitely against Rosalina. If you make that one mistake against Luma, something like that could cost you. Sometimes it's in the way of, like we saw in SmashCon when DeBuzz hit that down air on, I think it was Mr. R, and it killed it like 70 or something like that.
Ridiculous.
Like, Luma has a lot of factors to him. And right now, Z8 pulling out Bowser.
Interesting selection here.
So when you see Rosalina, you usually think they're, like, I've seen a lot of Rosalinas with, Bayonetta, secondaries, sometimes a Peach. Never a Bowser. Would not think those two characters are at all alike. But I guess he likes it on FD just because there's no platforms. He can get grabs like this.
All right, I don't know what Zephyr was going for right there, but he's definitely going to eat a hefty amount of damage. Really, yeah, like you said, this really is a strange decision to just whip out the Bowser, mainly because it is just so unexpected.
Yeah.
But you know what, man? I don't think he got this far by just throwing caution to the wind. Sure, there's a plan here. Oh, that was a nice setup.
I've never seen that, yeah. That was a little crazy, the up throw to down air, but right now he is in a bit of a bind. He's a little bit behind, barely gets the ledge. The thing about Bowser is that he doesn't care how much percent you put on him. Because it's all about that last killing blow, and Bowser is a rage monster.
Absolutely. Zephyr doing a good job here, trying to keep him contained on his left side for the moment.
Whoa!
Dodging that booty, but misses his cross slash.
Is he dead?
Nah,
No.
not yet, not yet.
I was going to say, yikes.
That would have been a scary situation. Maybe if it was DK.
Yeah, that's probably true. Right now, 141. Zephyr does not have a limit, though, so he needs something a little crazy, so he's going to want that as soon as possible. He's off stage now. He's given up stage position. ZA going to let him have it back for free, though. You can see him, like, just running up, trying to go for this raw dash grab.
And this is scary. I mean, both these guys are, you know, very susceptible to dying right now. Of course, Bowser, as you said, being that rage machine.
He's throwing out forward tilts right now, limit. And he tries to jump with the down B. That's a little risky, but I'll allow it, I guess. He's up in the air, gets hit by the second hit of up air. If he gets hit by anything, any of Cloud's aerials, he'll probably die. There's the back air, reads out the air dodge.
Excellent call right there, Coney. We'll finish the stock off. All right, this is really big for Zephyr here. Opportunity to just keep extending this lead here. He's doing a nice job. I love the fact he's just bouncing around right there. See, again, not wasting his limit, just content to get the grab, just tackling the damage. And now he's going to let that limit release because he knows he's in such a favorable position right now.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to worry about it. Like, you're not going to kill Bowser anytime soon anyway, so just let it rip, get that 3%. And, like, this is Bowser's biggest problem, too, is once he's in the air, he has a super hard time landing. So I'm surprised that you would pick that into Cloud, especially on Final Destination. Like, I get what he was thinking, but it doesn't seem to be paying off for him here.
Not at all. Zephyr is just really just exploiting, you know, the glaring weaknesses here in this strategy and still living off that back throw. Boy, coming back.
Yeah, now he's at the percent that, like, he can't get up thrown to up air. So he's kind of got that Marthitis for Melee where, like, you've got him past the point where you can confirm a string. And there's the cross slash with rage. Not quite enough, but almost. I don't think he's too concerned about blowing it, though. Zephyr has to be careful, though, man. I could not, like, I could still see this happening. If he gets hit by, like, a stray hit out of nowhere, and then he gets hit by, you know, Bowser's side B or something like that, gets gimped off the side. Bowser's got pretty good aerials. Yeah. I could see this happening.
I mean, he's, you know, a big, bulky character like, you know, Bowser. Yes, absolutely. Something you got to respect. But the fact of the matter is, like, from start to finish, Zephyr just controlled that whole pace. I don't think he had any doubts that he was winning that game.
Yeah.
Nor should he. That was just dominance right there.
He was all over him.
Yeah, so that will bring us to game 3 for you guys.
I wish we could see the other side of Zephyr's face, man. That's his good side.
That is his good side, man.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask who could confirm that good side. What's the young lady's name? Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
All right, so Dreamland is the pick. You got any thoughts on this?
Dreamland, I like this decision. I think Rosalina just excels on this stage. I love, you know, what she gets off of up airs, you know, just from, you know, up air being ridiculous.
Yeah, that's all you need. Like,
I mean, oh my God, I played so many Rosalinas.
You probably got 2 of the best up airs in the game here.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there's
Cloud's
Fox,
really
but actually, I guess, like, back in Brawl, like, the best move all around in the game was up air, but I feel like in Smash 4 it might, or was back air back in Brawl, but I feel like in this game it might be up air. Like,
definitely a little more easy to land their up airs than Fox's, though.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens here.
They're off the side, just going to wait for the Luma to return, going to go ahead and space that out. Back on the stage, gets hit by that dash attack, though. He's got to recover, and goes way over Zephyr's head. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think Zephyr was expecting that at all, so.
Let him get away with it.
Yeah, catching a little bit of a break right there, but for how long? Zephyr doing a good job keeping his pressure on, waiting for the air dodges here.
Yeah. It looked like I think he wanted to do a forward tilt there, but it came out as a forward smash. I'm not quite sure, but he's running all around. But there's a regular forward smash. He's going to keep that limit and take off the stock.
Yeah, I love how subtly that was, man. Just turn around, executing perfectly there, and he just gave himself a huge lead. I'm going to force that forward smash right there. Not going to connect with Rosalina, but taking Luma out of the equation, which is really all you want to do. Zephyr absolutely just overwhelming Z8 here.
Yeah, he's kind of suffocating him here. He's got to use the up B to get back onto the stage. Does so wisely.
Should be very content with doing that, too, especially the way you've been dominating this game thus far.
I feel like one of the reasons this matchup is hard, or why Rosalina say it's hard, is because, like, all the time that Rosalina spends waiting for Luma to come back, if she just kind of sits back, that's all, you know, limit break charging time. So Cloud can get a free limit constantly, and it stops him from being too afraid off on the side.
Yeah, because if you're, I mean, you're in Rosalina's shoes, it's like, you know, all right, I know I have to approach here, but, you know, I'm not going to get too much out of it without Luma to back me up. It can be very, very frustrating. Oh, now is just clean right there, played by Zephyr. And he is putting on quite the clinic.
And he got her in the head, and right there she had a hard time coming back. Zephyr has lapped Z8 now. There's the up throw off on the top. Not quite, but there's an up tilt. That's going to do it, yeah.
And that was nice. I like that half jump right there. Kind of started, forced ZD to kind of drift off to the right, shook him a little bit, and then the up tilt finished the job. That up tilt has some really good range behind it, too.
Yeah. It's a very good anti-air, and it's honestly very good for like comboing at low percents, too, so I'm kind of surprised.